Hello everyone, welcome to this week's lore report, this one featuring Pathfinder gods, Abadar and Asmodeus. Abadar is the lawful neutral god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth. You'll often see their followers in him wearing gold and silver, who favor the golden key as their symbol, and like to use crossbows a lot as their favored weapon. Abadar is often described as refined and regal looking, with embroidered clothing, gleaming golden armor, and carrying a number of keys with him. To humans, dwarves, and gnomes, the god of law looks dashing with a clean looking beard and coiffed hair, but the elves say he looks beardless and has gold detailed braided hair. One thing everyone seems to agree with is that Abadar can turn into a two-headed eagle one day a year, granting favor to anyone who recognizes him while flying. The two heads are said to represent his balanced views. How you miss a two-headed eagle flying in the sky is beyond me. Abadar is among one of Golarian's original gods, inhabiting the world since the Age of Creation, alongside creatures like the Vault Builders, Aboliths, and the early mortal races. He was instrumental in the fight against Rovagug, who threatened to destroy the world. Since they could not kill him, Abadar and the original gods imprisoned him inside the Dead Vault. Afterwards, Abadar became the creator and protector of the First Vault, a sensational place in the city of Axis that is said to have perfect copies of everything ever created by all civilizations. Abadar is credited with helping early mortal races modernize and establish continuous civilized advancement. Abadar believes in taming the wilds with cities and modernity, working hard to earn your coin and wealth, and following the rule of law above all else. Piracy, banditry, stealing, or undermining the law in general are big no-nos for Abadar and can earn his wrath. You have a sudden boon of wealth? Looks like Abadar likes you. Things got too expensive or you're poor? Abadar probably has it out for you. Followers of Abadar will often find common ground with Iomide, Iori, Shaylin, and surprisingly enough, Asmodeus, although this one is more for the rule of law than anything else. You'll often find yourself in a decent relationship with followers of Gozray, who has really a fundamental difference between city and nature with Abadar, and Aristil, who Abadar appreciates Aristil's ethos more than Aristil does back to Abadar. Anytime you find yourself around the followers of Lamashtu or Rovagug, you can find yourself in probably conflict. Personally, I think being on decent terms with Abadar is good for business and if you like the finer things in life. His followers could be easy to deceive or abuse loopholes in the law if you find yourself staring down the chute of a crossbow, but the law is tenacious and fickle, so crossing a fervent follower can be a thorn in your side for quite a while. So long as you follow the law, a particularly twisted follower of Abadar can be a surprising ally to have or a nasty enemy to make, especially one that has a decent rapport with followers of Asmodeus. Abadar's teachings may seem good-natured at first and holy, but at a closer glance, the veneer of gold is a lot more to show that really it's just the money, law, and modernity that are driving forces more than the original betterment of everyone. Up next is Asmodeus, the Prince of Darkness, ruler of contracts, pride, slavery, and tyranny. Asmodeus is considered lawful evil, who likes to favor the mace, has the red pentagram known as the Arc Star as his symbol, and he and his followers love the colors red and black. Ooh, so edgy. While the Prince of Darkness can take any appearance he wishes, many believe him to look like a red-skinned, tall, and muscular man with long black hair, a pair of horns above his brow, and cloven feet. Some whisper that his true form may even be more mutilated looking, with forever bleeding wounds after battling Ys, Asmodeus' brother. Asmodeus is rarely seen without his weapon, the Arc Star, a flaming ruby staff with a pentagram-shaped top that has come to be the god's symbol. Asmodeus believes that coming out on top of a contract is your best play, reigning over the weaker while deferring to your betters, and that makes you a good and useful slave to Asmodeus. Just don't skip out or break your contracts, free slaves, that's where they belong, or besmirch Asmodeus himself, and you'll be fine, for the most part. Followers will find common ground with Abadar, the god of law and wealth, and are neutral with nobody. Let the others play with their pretender gods. Honestly, followers of Asmodeus think of every other religion as stepping stones or an amusement. In the end, everyone dies and everyone deals with Asmodeus. Followers will oppose Irori, who is the god of knowledge and self-perfection. Followers of Irori think Asmodeus destroys and corrupts mortals and their pursuits, while followers of Asmodeus think Irori and their followers is a blowhard. Personally, Asmodeus doesn't care about you so long as he can use you, and he's always willing to use you. He's rarely said to concern himself with even the most ardent followers, and if you do end up dealing with him directly, know that there's a price to pay, and never a light one. He's not one to suffer fools, and his followers are often clever, power-hungry, secretive, and surprisingly well-dressed. We're all pawns to them and him, and they're all pawns to him. Tread lightly while dealing with Asmodeus and his followers. Self-preservation and gaining the upper hand is the name of the game for everyone involved. And that ends the lore report on Asmodeus and Abadar. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. All the fun stuff. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.